Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are here. How's your day going? Are you scared right now? You looking a bit shaky, baby? Do you sometimes wake up full of fear, wondering about the future, what it holds? How to become fearless and brave, even though you're scared? Don't worry about it. Let's just... Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. We got a whole lot to talk about. I got a great question that came into me. If you've got a question, don't email me. I get thousands of messages every single day there. The best place is to add me on Instagram right now at Infinite Waters, just like this person did. And they asked, Ralph, I'm ready for the big jump. That's good. But I'm afraid. And I've realized that fear has made me choose the wrong path, which has not made me happy at all. How can I change this, right? Deep divers, are you letting fear win again? You are? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Hey. So first and foremost, that is a fantastic question, which is going to help a lot of people. So let's dive into it. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Slow motion this side. Now we have fight or flight, which is okay for survival, but we're not exactly being chased by tigers right now. Oh, you are? Okay, that's another story. Okay. Many of us, we are full of fear. I've been in fear many years ago, and it's very uncomfortable when there are no predators around you, but you have thoughts which are very fearful. What does the future hold for me? And how I became fearless and brave, even though I was scared, was by realizing you got to feel the fear and do it anyway. That's a great book, by the way. Feel the fear and do it anyway. That's how to become fearless and brave. It's going to be very uncomfortable, but you got to face whatever you are most afraid of. You got to face whatever you are most afraid of. You got to stare it dead on. Like when I was starting Infinite Waters, when I was leaving my job to say, actually, I want to inspire millions of people, I was really scared because I'm like, it might work, but it might not work. And it might not work was more prominent in my mind, because that's what happens when you are afraid and fearful. You're always thinking of the worst case scenarios. Okay. So how I changed that was to realize that it's going to be uncomfortable. When I'm skating, I'm trying a new trick. It's very fearful because I'm like, I might fall on my ass right now and everyone's going to take a selfie of me and post it on Instagram with a hashtag Ralph fell on his ass. That's scary. But you have to face your fear and realize that you have to realize it's not going to be comfortable first. But eventually, the more you practice facing that fear, it is no longer fearful. Practice will take away that fear. Confrontation, facing that fear every single day. It's what I call taking the plunge. You said, I'm ready for the big jump. Well, that's how to become fearless. You have to literally take the big jump. It's what I call the plunge of life. Every single day, I'm taking the plunge of life. As soon as I wake up, I'm skating. Sometimes I'm going swimming in the ocean when it's really cold, but I'm like, hey, I love this salt water on my body, baby. It feels so good to be alive. Some people take cold showers, a fantastic way to become fearless and brave, even though you're scared. Because once again, it's going to be uncomfortable in the beginning. Down the line, you're going to be smiling. Oh, you're smiling now. You're going to be laughing. Oh, you're laughing now. Okay. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Because whatever you are afraid of is not going away. It won't change unless you change your attitude towards it. Yikes. Ay caramba. Slow motion this side. How to become fearless and brave even though you're scared. Now, I'm talking about so many different topics. And when I was first sharing on Infinite Waters, I'm like, oh my gosh, Ralph, you can't talk about this. What would people think? And I was scared. But I'm like, actually, I'm a Pisces. I might as well, right? And I found out something truly amazing. There are so many benefits in the end of facing your fears, because all of the videos I did, how to decalcify your pineal gland, they went viral, which created an even big audience for Infinite Waters. And that's why this channel has over 1 million subscribers. So fear has actually helped me get over 1 million subscribers and a YouTube Gold Award. And we didn't even have breakfast yet, right? If you are afraid, it means something good is about to happen for you. If you're afraid to do it, you got to do it, because that's usually the game changer. If you are afraid to confront a person who has been mistreating you, think of all the benefits. You've got it off your chest. You can now sleep at night. Okay? In the end, you have to live with you. You have to face yourself 24 hours all by yourself. You're a lovely person. Hug yourself right now. Okay? Fear doesn't go away by wanting it to go away. Fear goes away by facing it, by not ignoring it, by realizing you're not going to let this fear define who you are. And this fear is actually going to be transformed into a deep desire for you to start living the life you truly want. And that's why I'm on the right path right now, or the left path, because I'm left-handed. You have to live with yourself. You don't want a mind full of fears, do you? Instead, replace that mind with a mind full of dreams and visions, because fear takes space in your mind, in your subconscious mind. You see, how I became fearless was to realize if I spend 60 seconds worrying about something I'm afraid of, that 60 seconds could have been spent thinking of how lovely the cat down the road is, right? So realize fear is oh my gosh, fear is the greatest energy vampire. Slow motion this side. That's why you have to start cultivating self-love, self-appreciation, and self-acceptance to become fearless and brave, even though you're scared. You have to say, actually, is this lifestyle really helping me become my greatest version? If not, even though you're scared to change, say, actually, my health is more important. My peace of mind is more important, right? And then you can wake up with a bunch of grapes in your mouth. Now, many times we do this when it comes to having a lot of fear, being scared. We are afraid of the unknown, and that's okay. I have fears of the unknown. What's going to happen in 5 years? What's going to happen in 10 years, right? But I realized this, that the moment I stopped justifying my behavior through my fears, I was able to become fearless. I was able to become fearless and brave, even though I was scared. Many of us, we use fear as a crutch. What? Slow motion this side. Are you using fear as a crutch? Are you using fear as an excuse to not act and start living the life you want? A lot of people are like, Ralph, I'm afraid of really doing what I love every single day, so I'm not going to do it. So you have started to use fear to justify your behavior, to keep you in an arrested state of development. So you have to realize this, that the moment you stop using fear as an excuse, say this aloud. This is a great mantra. Fear, you are no longer going to be my excuse. I'm no longer going to blame fear. Okay? Imagine fear as a person. Stop blaming fear for why you aren't where you need to be right now. Because fear is not holding you back. you using fear as a crutch is, oh my gosh. Talk to them, Ralph. That's what I'm doing. Look, start finding every single excuse for you to start living the life you truly want, even though you're scared. Say, I'm really scared right now, but if I can just hang in there just one more second, everything is going to be so beautiful. And that's what I did. I was scared in the beginning, just working for myself, inspiring people. I'm like, what if it doesn't work? But I held on. And that's why I'm reaping the benefits. How to become fearless and brave, even though you're scared. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Have a better relationship with yourself and start trusting yourself. That's how to become fearless. 7-day vegan challenge. Are you eating fear? Energy can never be destroyed, only transferred. If you are eating fear, i.e. animals that didn't want to die, you're accumulating that karmic debt, but also their energy from the last state they were in, emotionally, biochemically. It's all being absorbed into your bloodstream. So when I used to eat a lot of hot dogs back in the day, spare ribs, chicken, steak, yes, all of that stuff, I was very fearful, not realizing I was actually consuming fear. 7-day vegan challenge. Let's fast forward. I've been a vegan for over 13 years. Ever since I popped a grape in my mouth, it all changed, full of anthocyanins, because I was eating life. And when you are eating beautiful sun-kissed foods, you feel a lot calmer. So always ask yourself, am I eating clean or am I eating fear? We want to be eating clean. We don't have to be saints at the dinner table. But just what I love to do is 1 grape a day keeps the doctor away. How to become fearless and brave, even though you're scared. Get experience. Now that's what's helped me along my journey. You have to get experience. Many times what happens, people tell us stuff. They whisper in our ear saying, oh, be afraid of that. Once again, I had so many people saying, Ralph, it probably won't work out for you, this YouTube stuff. You probably won't go far. They were projecting their fears onto me. So to become fearless and brave, stop listening to what your parents say and what your friends say. Stop listening to what your parents say and what your friends say. Start listening to yourself. The universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their hearts. Even if they are shit scared. Slow motion this side. I traveled when I was like 18 and 19. I traveled all around the world and I was scared. But I was excited because I'm like, I'm following my heart right now. Everybody was saying, don't do it, Ralph. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I was ready for the big jump because I wanted to expand my mind. I wanted to travel. I wanted to explore. I wanted to grow as a human being. Okay, so sometimes everybody may not agree with your lifestyle. So be it. You're not here to please everyone. That's how you become fearless and brave. Start getting experience. First-hand experience. Stop absorbing the emotions and the fears of your peers and your family members and even strangers. Don't listen. Block all of their voices out except the cat down the road. How to become fearless and brave, baby, even though you're scared. Get support. It's hard, Ralph. It's hard. I know. I've been there. And sometimes I still wake up fearful. But I wake up with a smile on my face, knowing that if I can get past this fear, imagine how that's going to look on my resume. Exactly. Or CV. You see, get support. We need people. I say this, connect with people who are on a similar mission to you. So when you are afraid, they can remind you of your greatness, which will help you move back into a state of inner equilibrium and divine serenity. Okay? Connect with people who remind you who you are. That's how to become fearless and brave, even though you're scared. So I've always got people reminding me, saying, Ralph, thanks a lot for that video. And I was scared making it. And I'm like, oh, that's cool then, right? So over the years, I've developed a lot of self-trust, confidence, which has helped me to become fearless and brave. But it's okay to have a few fears, because once again, when you have a fear, it only means you're getting ready for the big jump. It's not a negative thing, okay? I've learned this, that we have to be vulnerable when it comes to letting go of fear and becoming brave, even though we're scared. And this is what I call highlights, midtones, and shadows. A lot of us, we only show the world our highlights. We take selfies. You've mastered selfies. Now master thyself. Slow motion this side. And that's where a lot of our fears emanate, from the desire to fit in, be accepted, be validated by other people. What do they think? You're still scared, right? You become fearless when it only matters what you think. When you accept yourself, when you stop living for outside and you start living for inside, and you show people not only the highlights of your life, but also the midtones and the shadows, okay? You show them the hard times. You give people a clearer picture of who you really are. People can go back and see my videos from back in the day when I had the massive afro. I'm just myself, right? I'm showing you the whole journey from when I first started. I was nervous, I was fearful, to where I am right now. Okay. That's how to become fearless and brave, okay? Show people everything. Allow yourself to be seen, be vulnerable, and you'll be just fine. You'll be fine. How to become fearless and brave, even though you're scared. What's helped me along my journey is to realize this. Fear is all about perspective. It can mean forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. So see fear as a stepping stone for you to rise to a higher plane with a better view, right? So it's an opportunity to face everything and rise. And that's the beauty of really facing your fear. That's how to become fearless. Face everything and rise like a phoenix. Oh, you're flying right now, baby. That's fantastic. How to become fearless and brave, even though you're scared. Create an inner sanctuary. We can't control the future. We don't know anything about the future. All we know is what is happening right now. We can't change what is happening out there, but we can control how we feel inside. We can learn how to master our emotions, the energy in motion, right? By cultivating this inner sanctuary. I do this by coming into nature, coming into beautiful feng shui spaces, being in a very harmonious environment, connecting with amazing souls. And that's how you become fearless and brave, even though you're scared. Don't wait for the last minute. Don't wait for the last minute. That's why I always say, don't wait for Monday. Time is an illusion. And when you stop being confined and in a prison by time, you become fearless, limitless, and brave, right? So learn how to cultivate this inner sanctuary within yourself. Meditation is fantastic for becoming fearless. It's helped me along my journey, and brave, okay? What I have realized is that overthinking will ruin your life. It's okay to think. I'm a Pisces. I'm a dreamer by nature, but I only think about what is serving me, okay? Many of us were overthinking about the wrong thing, thus creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. I wonder what's going to happen in 5 years. That thought leads into another thought. I wonder what's going to happen in 10 years, which leads into another thought. I wonder what's going to happen in 15 years, which leads into another thought. Oh my gosh, you're overthinking again. We ain't even had breakfast yet. So, my mantra, think less and act more. Yikes. Slow motion this side. Think less and act more. That's how to become fearless and brave, even though you're scared. So once again, beautiful deep divers, there you have it. Let me know, what are you most afraid of, and how are you overcoming this fear right now. The cat down the road believes in you. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. And then you'll just say, "Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello?" There. We're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You face everything can rise. That's nice. That's beautiful.